All right, so I wasn't even going to record today. I was going to give it a shot, but I've been watching YouTube, watching some of the draft news, watching the combine, and then just reading the comments about the Saints' potential draft picks. And I'm hearing a lot of people talk about, hey, they need to get another tight end. My question is why? Three of the top five pass catchers last year were the tight ends. Okay, and I'm going to put this graphic up here so you can see it. This isn't something that I came up with. These are the stats from Pro Football, okay, NFL.com. The, you're going to bring back Derek Carr, the indecisive, immobile Derek Carr. Then why not prioritize your positions closest to the ball? And granted, I know that the offensive line had a lot of injuries last year, but there's room for improvement even without the injuries. Okay, now maybe this year these guys can get healthy. They'll develop a cadence. But in the meantime, you need somebody to watch his blind side. You definitely need someone to watch his blind side. And thinking about third down, you got to bring in a back also who can block. So there's going to be a lot of work needed there. But on the outside, okay, take a look at this for yourself. The leading receiver last year was Alvin Kamara. Three of the top five pass receivers last year played tight end. And then when you look at the wide receivers, the guy who played the most games only accounted for 200 yards over 18 games. Now, I'm not pointing a finger, that's a fact. Okay, and there's a lot of things that go into contributing that. But if you're going to bring back Derek Carr, then why prioritize a tight end position? And you don't even know what's going to happen with Chris Olavi's health. Okay, he's the number one guy since everyone's all caught up on wide receiver one, wide receiver two. Chris Olave is wide receiver numero uno, and you don't know if he's going to be healthy and be able to continue playing or how well he's going to come back playing after the concussion issues. So why not go and invest this money that you're already wasting, to bring back a guy who you know is not going to be your fit in 2 years? The only thing bringing Derek Carr does is slow the development for Rattler or Hayner. That's all it does. And I heard someone say, well, maybe they can go out and get Russell Wilson. Really? Russell Wilson? Okay. Maybe I don't know. I'm not a coach. I'm not a scout. I didn't sleep at a Holiday Inn Express. But did you watch any film? Did you watch any tape on Russell Wilson? Why would you bring Russell Wilson into New Orleans? We thought Derek Carr was indecisive. Oh my God. Look, they need help because they've already mortgaged the future. And really, the whole salary cap issue brings up a larger problem for the Saints. So I'm sorry to digress here, but it bears saying the front office is a mess. That's why the finances are bad because the scouting department, the business decisions, they're a mess. They're almost on par with the Dallas Cowboys. But the reality is that these guys need a lot of help. And the best way to fix your football team when they're failing on both sides of the ball in 80% of the positions is to start closest to the ball, clean that up, okay? Stop with all the exotic play calling, all of the exotic, movement. Just get a fundamentally sound football team. Guys that are aggressive, guys that genuinely want to tackle, guys that want to play and not just get their face on a screen every time somebody else goes and creates a turnover or drops a pass or they get lucky and get a conversion on third down. Um, they just need a lot of help, you know. And well, okay, I ran it, and hey, I'm looking forward to the draft. It's going to be a great season, regardless of what I think. Right, it's going to be a great season. So get into the scrum, enjoy, and let's have some fun. Peace.